Hello, welcome to Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. I'm Dave. I know it's been a while since I put out a video, although with work and everything I've been a busy person, especially doing some stuff inside the house, primarily doing some home improvement, basically like tiling the kitchen walls, bathrooms and stuff like that. And plus on my days off I kind of been busy with the family and just kind of giving you an update of what I've been doing. I probably will be starting a new job, which probably means even less time. And of course, when I was recording, of course my air conditioner decided to come on, and that's pretty much what I have this kind of standing on right now. But anyways, like I said, I probably will be getting another job shortly. I'm trying to anyways, which probably means I have even less time to deal with this. But I was kind of going to keep an update on what my outdoor pond stuff was doing. Kind of been a little neglected, but primarily I'm going to show you what's going on. So of course this is the back area of where I have my fish keeping out here. I do have a few, like I said, I do still have those ponds out here, those tubs out here. There of course was my big one with the southern belly dace. However, I'm not quite sure if there's any fish still in there. I haven't really been able to see any, but I do have a bunch of gunk in there that does need to be cleaned out. So I'm not quite sure if I could actually see anything down in there. It does look like I do have some mosquito larvae kind of growing in there, so I probably do not have any fish in there at this time being. But my next plan of action on this is to actually clean the stuff out, clean out the thing, and actually see what I have down in there. I know this particular dace does like to hide out more towards the bottom, which is primarily where they used to hang. They actually used to hang out right below that. So I've got to keep an eye in here and see if I can find anything in there. But I don't know if you could see them, but I do think I have. I do think I do have some mosquito larvae kind of growing on the top, which I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. Probably get some fish in here eventually if there's nothing in here. But I'll probably do that after I clean this up a little bit, and after my fish club starts holding its auction, which I'll probably be attending on August 1st if available. And you know what? I think I just saw something screech by. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at the video. There might actually still be fish in here, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the video and see what I saw. I thought I saw something dart across, but I'm not sure if that was from the sky or whatnot. So I'm gonna have to take a look at the recording after I'm done recording this. And of course, off to this one, which is one of my rice fish. This one still has fish in here. I still do have 4. I had 5, but one of them did die, which I knew about that one. But I still have 4 in here. Most of the time it's just 2 of them that kind of hang around, but there's one of them right there off to the right hand side. There's one of them that kind of hangs out up top. There's another one that normally hangs out on top around here somewhere, but I don't see that one currently. I do have some snails, some ram's horns in here as well. But I did see all 4 of them up top. I haven't really seen any breeding, so I'm not sure if that's because they're not breeding for food per se, or not breeding because maybe they're all male or all female. That I do not know. So I was hoping to get some breeding out of these guys, but I don't see anything. But then again, this is a 10-gallon bucket, trash can bucket, so it does go into the ground a little bit. So they might be hanging out on the bottom for all I know, which I know 2 of them do normally like to hang out down there. And of course I do have my other bucket, which I do have the orange Madakas in here, which I got from Jesse with AC Aqua. They're still alive and kicking in here. Although, like the other ones, I do have an algae issue, especially on this one. And yes, that is grass actually growing in the algae, which is a neat little thing. Because like I said, this whole area was overgrown with grass. So basically, right now I do have some grass growing in the algae right here. So basically, yeah, they're still in here. Like the other rice fish, they kind of do like going down deeper. Primarily because the surface is probably a little bit warmer than the bottom parts, and they just happen not to be up here at the time being. And of course I have this one, which is a little more clear. You can actually see in there, but I could actually see in there. But like once again, you have that algae. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with the sounds across. There's a train kind of close by going by, so that's kind of a little bit in the area. But once again, on this one, I still have the golden top minnows in here, which I do have the algae once again, kind of growing grass. And there goes another train. But over here, the thing that was streaking by, it is actually the southern belly dace, the red belly dace. So they still have those alive in there. Like I said, they do like to hide on the bottom. I'm probably going to have to clear this out a little bit better. I do have some plans for back here. Just a matter of just getting the time to do so. I do have some plans on this area. Just like I have plans for this big old pond right here, which is still housing my long ear sunfish. And of course has one of the sword plants kind of growing out of the water. So that's always a good thing. So I have plants still growing in here, and some fish are still doing good. I don't know if I can get a picture of them, but one of them in there is really nicely coloring up. Nice little reddish colors to it. But with the lighting in here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna maybe catch any on video. But let me give it a shot here. Let me try to reduce the glare from the sky, and which is kind of a hard little task to do sometimes. Let's see if I can get any pictures of the fish, if I can find one in here. You know, they're kind of like hiding. They're a little timid on here, but I still do have them in here. They're still doing great. I actually cleaned off the surface some. I do have something for this pond, trying to keep the surface cleaned. I did actually did something here where I enclosed the drain part. That way the algae wasn't kind of clogging up the pipe. I don't know if you could see it, but over in there by the roots over there, I did have one of the sunfish, but I really don't think that the camera is picking that area up so well. Seeing reflection, but maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. But speaking of the upgrade to this, I did actually get the I still see a bunch of, there's a nice little reddish colored. I don't know, I really don't think that the camera's going to pick it up, but it's kind of right down there, right by the, I don't know if you can see, do not know if the thing's picking it up, but it was kind of close to the pipe next to the brick right there. So let me go ahead and get this package. Let me get the package open up and I'll show you. And one thing I do want to mention is these solar powered air pumps. They died on me after about a month, so not a really good investment on my part. Although for some reason this one right here actually was working yesterday, but for some reason it is not working today, so I have no clue what's going on with that. But yeah, so those air pumps were not working. So let me go ahead and open this package for a new device on this pump and I'll show it off. So that's what I received today, which is a solar powered water fountain. Of course it's kind of a little shady right now. It's kind of getting close to sunset right now, so right now it's not really working. I'll have to try to get some video of this tomorrow. Hopefully it's up and running tomorrow. And basically that's what I got, which is this solar floating fountain, which I found on Amazon. I kind of wanted something to agitate the top of this water a little bit. That way it didn't have like bunches of algae growing on the top, which I'm hoping this solves that issue. But I don't know if that's going to help. But it looks like I had something kind of jumping out of the water over there in the corner. I think it was probably one of the fish in here trying to catch a mosquito, I think. But yeah, hopefully, I wonder if I caught that or not on the video, but I'll have to check when I do the recording. Of course, it looks like the mosquitoes do love this, which of course gives the fish in here some free food. So basically that's just my little update, and I hope to hopefully have some time to keep you updated further in the future. Anyways, as usual, keep researching, keep learning, and have a great day. Thank you.